Hello. Let me switch to my just chatting. It's a day that ends in Y, and I'm not fully prepared. I love making that joke. Because it's always true. I'm dehydrated today. Sorry, I'm working on it. I went to Pilates today, and first of all, let me say, anyone can do Pilates. The case in point, last week at my jump Pilates, we had a 75-year-old woman, and she said, well, my neck is fused and my back is fused, but don't worry, I can jump. And my teacher said, okay, and then said to the rest of us, we're gonna go a little easier. Because I don't want to hurt her. Today, 75-year-old girlie wasn't here. She was taking a week off. My teacher was like, yes, back to our normal. But also, we should make up for last week. She jumped us so long. We jumped so long. And then we did side jumps. We jumped so long. And the AC wasn't working. We jumped so long. And they took out one of the fans in the studio. So the part where the space where I usually sit at, no longer has a cross breeze. We jumped so long. I lived, but, you know, is it worth living? It is. It was just a lot. So I also walk there, and it was kind of hot today, but that was fine. That was the least of my issues. But yeah. And then I forgot to wash my bottle, my like reusable bottle, when I washed dishes this week. So I don't have a bottle for Gatorade. But I have water. The air needs to stop being spicy. I am saying it's only July. Please save this for August. And that's what scares me. I don't know what August is going to look like. So that's terrifying. I have a coworker right now that's in Seattle. This is an aside. This is about hot weather, but it's an aside. I have a coworker that moved to Seattle recently. And she's like, yeah, it's been a pretty mild summer. I'm not used to this. I'm used to like East Coast summers. And you know that meme of, oh honey, you got a storm coming. Because without fail, every year in Seattle, there is 1 week where Seattle decides to be a hot dome. And you get like 90-95s for a week. I think she lives in a place that has AC. But most places in Seattle don't have AC because it's like, you don't need it. Asterisk, you need it now. Thank you, global warming. Hi, GD. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, our energy is slow but rising because I'm dehydrated. But we're working on it. Speaking of, honey, you've got a storm coming. I think we have a storm coming. I'm glad I didn't water my plants today. Because it's probably going to rain. The last time I watered my plants and it rained, I basically had a month of fighting bugs. I'm still fighting those bugs, but it's a lot better. I hit the wrong button. So yeah, we'll see I was going to say we'll see how the storm goes, but I think the storm is already here. I hear it on the roof. Hold on. Ah, yeah, there it is. Anyway, how have you all been? I hope you've had a good week. I started watching Freyrin Season 2, finally. I forgot how short it is compared to Season 1. Your work bestie got okay, hold on. We're gonna take my stuff and we're gonna push that to the side. Your work bestie got fired? What happened? I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that she's able to get back on her feet. Girlie came over at 8 a.m. and was like, hey, guess what? That's terrible. Terrifying. I'm sorry to hear it. It's never... I mean, I think we've all experienced it at one point or another. It kind of fucking sucks getting fired. But especially right now. She was too mean in emails to the higher-ups. So what I'm hearing from that is that they're like, because she's a woman, right? So they say she's too mean in her emails, so they probably mean she doesn't code switch in her emails like we expect a woman to do. Okay. I'm glad that she's been job hunting already, but still, it kind of sucks. I'm wishing her a quick job finding that she likes even better than her last job. She no longer cared about being nice when she gives people all the info and screenshots and they still didn't understand. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I truly feel like people make your experience at a job worth it, right? Because, I mean, a job is a job. Some people like their job, some people hate their job, but it really is the people you work with. Like, I was telling someone about this today, how, during the pandemic, I moved to a new team because I had gotten, not fired, but like, my job was terminated, the role I was in. And it's not like my previous team was bad. It's just we didn't have as much in common. And I mean, even now with my team, like, some of us have some things in common, but not all of us, right? But we just get along so well, and it really does make the job worth it. That's gotta be rough for someone that does so much work and is not given the benefit back, but that's a build on experience. Yeah, that's true. I wish her nothing but the best on her next job. So true, so true. And you know, these things can happen all the time. So, while I'm not trying to be pessimistic, I am trying to say, when is the last time you've updated your resume? Consider thinking about that and doing it maybe. I'm talking at you guys, but mostly I'm pointing all the fingers back at myself. The last time I updated my resume was in fact 2020. So I should be updating my resume more often. She even said, be careful to you. Ooh, that's scary. That's ominous. Yeah. Answer to me updating my resume after still being at my job 8 years later. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Listen, you gotta. Even if you've been with your job for so long, you never know what'll happen. You gotta do it. At least vaguely yearly, you know? Um, so yeah, I have to do that soon. The last time I updated my resume, I actually used my coworker to help me a lot. I don't think he can help me as much now because we're in completely different roles. But, I should probably talk to maybe my current coworkers about it. Like, I'm not planning to leave. I love my job and I love my team. But again, anything can happen. I don't think it's that I would be fired. I think it's that probably at worst case scenario, my job role would be terminated, you know, but I think I'm pretty safe in my team because my team is incredibly niche. So I feel like I'm pretty safe, but if you love your job, go as long as you possibly can with it, anywhere including where you want to go. Loves to see the experience on the resume. Exactly. Because it's like, I don't know. I like what I do. I forgot to close the curtains, so now I'm looking over every time I hear a sound on the window. Gosh. Yeah. I should probably do work over the weekend. I don't usually do that at all. And I don't have to at all. I didn't do as much as I wanted to do today. Because I spent a lot of time not at my computer, so maybe I'll at least get my stuff set up. Maybe that'll make me feel good. Anyway. That's job stuff. What have I been doing? I watched Forever season 2, or I started watching it. We're about halfway through. It's incredibly... Oh my god. I'm talking. Don't interrupt me. I'm joking, but... Man, we really are getting that storm. I guess if I disappear, assume that my power went out. Gosh. Okay, I won't talk about Fraven. I'm enjoying it. The end. I've been playing Rhythm Heaven Groove. It's been nice. I've really been working on getting perfects in this game compared to any of the other games, and I don't know. I feel like in the rhythm community, it feels like for a lot of people, good is synonymous with difficult, and to have a good time playing rhythm games, you have to get the highest score, right? And I don't subscribe to that philosophy at all. I think if I play a little rhythm game and I have fun doing it, I don't care what difficulty it's at. I don't care if I do good, because I'm really here for the music and for the serotonin of hitting buttons correctly, right? Or mostly correctly. But I do have to say, there's been something really nice about getting no misses on the games I've been doing. It feels nice. I didn't play Fields of Mystery yesterday. Okay. This is going to be a niche topic. I'm not going to stay too long in it, but Final Fantasy 14. I've been working on getting all my jobs up from 90 to 100. And I picked up Monk. And you know, when people talk about roles and jobs like in JRPGs and they say like, oh, well, it's easy to learn but hard to master. Monk really was that for me. And I've been talking to Alex about I talked to Alex about it yesterday because he's like, it's not that hard. And I'm like, okay, yes, I know that I follow the buttons. I know that. But like, what about when I have to hit particular buttons to fill up a gauge and then other particular buttons to let down to like use that gauge? And he's like, well, yeah. And I'm like, my buttons were not in place for that. And I'm like, and this button, meditation, which it does something I don't remember. I'm like, I don't even have that on my bar. So at least 2 or 3 buttons that I need, I don't have on my bar. And then I had to switch around my other buttons because I was not hitting them in the right direction. And that's Monk. It's been a time. So I was playing that a little yesterday. I'll probably play more over the weekend. I started reading a book for book club. I've been doing the book club with Friday afternoon tea. They have a monthly book that you do, right? So this year the proprietor has picked all the books. And most of them are horror. And it's not that I hate horror. Like, I'm pretty chill with it. It's just this book that we have for this year is like, or for this month is like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the way horror people will work is that they'll be very, how do I explain this? It feels like hard sci-fi versus soft sci-fi. You know how hard sci-fi, they really get explicit with like the math, the equations, the science, and like soft sci-fi, it's like we're more into like the social aspects and like the political aspects of sci-fi, right? I love soft sci-fi. I don't think I love soft horror. Like, I don't know. I get kind of lost in the details because we like talk around things a lot instead of just talking about what the horror is, you know? And maybe I just haven't found a good horror book that I liked yet. Even though, I will say that if you like horror anthologies, I haven't finished this anthology. I guess they're also dystopian. Some of it's dystopian horror, but Jordan Peele has like an anthology of horror, like an anthology of horror short stories out there, called Out There Screaming, and it's like black horror. And I'm only about halfway through because I don't really choose to read horror like it is thrust upon me, except in this one case, but I'm going through it really slow because I don't really like reading horror. But I've been enjoying what I've been reading from it. And I mean, just in general, I really enjoy Jordan Peele's horror. I hope he comes out with a new one eventually. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's the long and short of it. I don't genuinely think I have anything else to talk about, so I can go into the game if we're amenable. Let me do that. Just gonna close this, and that's okay. And I'm gonna move this over. Then I'll move this over. I need to remember what I've done in this game and what I still need to do. I think the game will remember for me though, and that's helpful. Let me open Slay the Princess. You know this game has a fucking 130 achievements? Yeah. How is this so big? Jesus. Alright. I'm waiting for the game to open. Oh, sorry. I also remembered I'm getting boba, so let me see where that is and if it already got here. No, it should be here in about 4 minutes. Okay, let me yap for a little longer so that way I don't interrupt us right in the middle of playing the game. I ordered boba earlier and it's gonna get here in 4 minutes, I hope. Hope the roads aren't gross. What else can I talk about? I started watching... Hi, Floral Cat Jai. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good one. I watched this YouTuber, like she does YouTube essays, and she used to be a mom influencer back in the day. This is relevant because the current video I'm watching on her, she does a lot of content around like Gen Z, even though she's like my age. And she's talking about the trend of like teenagers going into the trad wife, like they're getting trad wife pilled, right? And so she used to be a mom influencer, but she learned like somewhere around 2022, a lot of people started switching from showing their kids or talking about being a mom to like things like canning, preserving, cooking, and she's like, well, that's just not me. So then she switched to video essay content. But yeah, I've been seeing quite a lot. Well, I've been seeing more of like, you know, 19-year-olds and 18-year-olds going like, yes, I'm a trad wife. No, I'm not going to college. Yes, I'm happy. And, you know, older people that have been in that, have been where they are, that are like, hey, you know why you don't see older trad wives? It's because, like, we get switched out for younger models, and then you're 30 and you don't have an education and you don't have money and you need to figure out how to live, you know? So that's been a very interesting video to watch. I'm like barely in it. But yeah, yikes indeed. Yikes indeed. What else have I been watching? Apparently right now on TikTok, what's becoming a trend is people doing accents. And yes, it's just as racist as you think it might be. There was one guy that was doing accents, and like, yes, a lot of them were racist. But then he also had Kermit the Frog, and like, hey guys, if we're doing accents, let's stick to fictional stuff, like anime accents or Kermit the Frog or Mickey Mouse, and not like Asian people, you know? Anyway, That was its own video. I love his videos. I hate his videos because every time I watch one of his videos, he shows me something that I wish I never knew about. I'll be back. My boba just got dropped off. I'm gonna go grab it, put it in the fridge, and then we will start our game after that. So I'll switch us to BRB. Okay, good. You guys didn't hear me. The thunder scared the hell out of me on the stairs. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Let's not switch over yet. Let's give our content warning. I wish I had the content warning that I used the last time, because it was really good and I can't remember how I worded it. There we go. Trigger warning. Suicide. Leaves. Alright, full. Okay, got that there. Let me put that on YouTube. We'll pin that message. Okay, now we're ready to rumble. Except someone's on the wrong side. Get over here. Okay. Alright, we're all good. We did it. This is still a love story. Let's continue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
You accept women's rights and women's wrongs.
It will be the
Amen.
end of the world.
Hold on. Got something that's round around here, so I'm just gonna make sure that it's screwed in properly. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Sorry,
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
I can't remember if I've gone in without
Perched
a blade.
on that table is a pristine blade.
So I guess I'll go in without a blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'll just enter the basement. So...
The door to the basement creaks
how
open,
do I explain?
revealing a staircase faintly
what we did
illuminated by
last
an
time.
unseen light in the room below.
I don't think I can.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
But it's been a while, so I'll let this play out.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing.
Huh.
It's the kind of
She
voice
sounds
you only
different
have to
than she
hear
usually
once
does.
to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm just gonna continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
I believe you, narrator. Except I don't. Fuck you, narrator.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you.
She's putting on those eyes. Oops.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yeah, she's definitely acting a little different than the last time that I've met her for the first time. Let's see what we can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Tough shit, narrator.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you, hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Like, she's so it's because I don't have the knife. She's so nice because I don't have the knife.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah, strange.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Alright, let's return to the bottom of the stairs.
Make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Oh darn, sorry.
Easier for whom?
Yeah, easier for who?
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Yeah. We wouldn't keep each other
I
company.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
We're in
She
luck.
barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her
Sorry,
limb with
she
the
scared the hell out of me
determination
with
a
that.
trapped wolf.
Girlie, what the fuck?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
I guess she's fucking hungry.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
We're going to save her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Okay, so this whole thing kind of sucks. But her expression, kind of cute, girly. I just gotta wipe that blood away from your mouth. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Terrifying.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
So, I mean, that's just a beige flag. Some girlies just do that. Cut their arms off, bite them off for sport, right?
How
Like,
is she
we're still good.
smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
We're good.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
And what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Girlie, watch out.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
So last time we were here, this was completely different. Do you remember? She was a lot more, emotionless about it. But now we're getting a new side of her. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Uh-huh.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall
Good.
before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Uh-huh.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Uh-huh.
We both know this isn't you.
You don't know me, but you're right.
She she nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Thank you, princess.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
I'm not?
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, she missed the major organ. Okay, try again, girly. A little bit to the left. I believe in you.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
We support women's rights and women's wrongs, which means we support her cute attempts to kill us. A little to the left, girly. You got it.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Nah, we're fine.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Okay, girly, I'm not mad, but maybe I should help you kill me.
I'm sorry.
Girly, I love you, but you're not looking. I need you to look. I need you to know exactly where to hit me.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
She does not know how to use a knife.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, you're doing great, girly.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
I think I've never heard rivulets said out loud until now. That was a new experience.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
We're in love, don't worry.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
You tried your best, girly, thank you. I give like a Terminator thumbs up before I die.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm familiar. Let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
I should have said something though, because I needed to see
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
I need to see who the other voice is.
Don't believe. If only you knew what you did
I knew
to
it.
us, you villain.
I knew it. It's a smitten.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
I believe him.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
I need to hear them.
Don't pay their bickering any mind.
Excuse me.
Focus on the task ahead.
Okay. Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Well, I'm not going to be picking up
The
that
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't think I do. So I think I'll enter the basement. Hey, the mirror disappeared.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Nah.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's me, my beloved!
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
We're in love.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
No, we're in love.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
We're in love.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
Okay, well, make her hear us, narrator.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
My spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
My wife.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
We're dashing.
And she called us a hero.
A hero.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yes.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yes.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Well, he made her kill us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
It's true.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
Ah, it's fine. It's
This is
fine.
horrible.
I'm just gonna tell her, sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Nah, I don't believe you.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Thank you, someone that understands me.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Hey, hero, don't worry about it.
That's because she's perfect.
She's perfect.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
I didn't think about that.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Oh, okay. Then we're all good.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Fair. I forgot to bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Girly.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Right out.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Watch me.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
You're fine. It's fine.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Nah, we're fine. Rescue the princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take
You'll
over
what?
her body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Wait, hold on.
You wouldn't. I would.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
True.
You approach the
Yeah!
princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
That shouldn't have worked.
I'll be damned.
She could have just got out herself.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
You gotta.
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
There we go. It is more romantic this way, it's true.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
I'm looking at your face, your adorable cute face, and not your plentiful bosom.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Ah, it's fine.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Hell yeah.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love?
What do we do
now? What do you want to do?
Guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
It's true.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
What if she doesn't want to end the world?
So gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave.
Uh-huh.
And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Look at her, she's so
And
cute.
then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want to get married. If you want to leave, then let's leave, girly.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
The princess takes
Look
your
at her.
hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
That's
I
incredibly
like to think
romantic.
that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about
I love
it.
how the hero's like, I don't really want this either, buddy, but this is it.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess
There we
walk
go.
up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
What do you mean?
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Hey, narrator, fuck you.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
You're right, that's not fair.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Okay, how are we gonna true love our way out of
This
here?
true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
True.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I love the hero. I think we can open it if we try together. True love.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Narrator, you gotta.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable.
Our love.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
You're
that.
enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every
Hi,
opportunity
Sabrina,
you can
how are
to
you?
draw
Welcome
out the end of the
in.
world and make me suffer.
I am playing Slay the Princess. I hope you've been well.
Hate you.
I actually, I put the brakes on the ad break for a bit, so we actually have 5 minutes until the ad break
You know,
happens.
if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here?
Thank
Seems
you
like an
for
easy
your
win for everyone.
resub.
That's not
This is,
how this works.
Part 2 of us playing. So we've been through a lot of saving or slaying the princess and, the narrator.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
It's our happy ending. I made up my mind, we're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Yeah! Your love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
Our happy ending.
We did it. What should we do now?
Well, you are not going to be doing much of anything.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
So true, so true.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh, don't worry, girlie, be strong.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a
To
coat
be honest, the
worthy of a
smitten kind of
princess.
pisses you off too. A lot of the voices piss me off, but they're silly. Bye, girlie. See you later. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. My break just started.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I put my break off.
Wow. I'll see you later, then.
Oh, wait, I love you. I'm probably gonna get pupusas tonight.
Okay. You can grab me a cheese one, nice.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll probably order it like on the hour.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. Or says the opportunist. That's fair.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
My last run was really weird. Like my last run of the night, last week, because like I had all the voices, and we had like the girlie with the mask, and it was very interesting. But it
Yes.
feels like that should have
I fear
been
that we won't
last.
like
But
what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
you'll be fine. Listen, I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed. You are at the cabin. Approach.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't. But my ads are coming up, so we're gonna do an ad break, okay, guys? 3-minute ads as usual. I do 3-minute ads on the hour, so we have as much time together as possible. Quote unquote on the hour. I started on the half hour, so we're on the half hour this time around, but I'll see you in 3 minutes. Get some food, get some water, take a bio break, and stretch. Your body's gonna thank you for all of those things. Okay, we're back. Thanks for waiting. Hope you had a good ad breaky. Let's continue. Let's talk to our girly, quote unquote. So what do you guys think we'll find out there? Do you think that anything's real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
The trees and stars? There's people, I think. At least there's supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
You have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
So now you'll love me.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
I miss her already. Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Fair. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then
Oh.
gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Oh. If this is the last time, is there anything you'd want me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
You know we're gonna fight when this is over. Wait, no. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Oh. Wait.
I will see you when you return.
Hi, Areha. How are you?
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Oof, girly, you are really getting in there,
You'll
huh?
always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh, did my game freeze? My game froze. Okay, hold on. Oh, my game closed! I think that was on purpose. I think it was on purpose. Things are good. Did you come at an intense time? This whole game is an intense time, to be honest. You do as well? Think it closed on purpose? Okay, good.
You have returned to me.
Oh, here we are!
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Man! Attempt to outweight your destiny. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, some of them... but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Something like that. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Perhaps I am on the cusp of mine. You know we're gonna fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel?
We may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace.
Fair.
Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Alright, I wonder what our last,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the
our
end of
last
that
girly's
path
gonna be.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We are supposed to save them and not play.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Well, I will not be
The
picking
blade
up that
is your
blade today.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't want it. Let's see what our princess is like now.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Or something.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing.
So guys, I think we're gonna have to kill
You
her.
only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Let's continue down the stairs. Well, I don't want to lie. Let's continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still
I love the
listening to
voice
reason.
of the hero. He's
It
with
would
us
be
through
better
every
if you
route.
had a
He's our
weapon,
oldest,
but
most
you may still
consistent
be able to do
companion.
what needs to be done.
It's true.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
How could someone like this be a
I
threat to
am
anyone?
begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Hi, girly. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Okay.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So Princess is your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
We're not gonna do that. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I think it has everything to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Sabrina, I am begging you to send me that link.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
She has to eat. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down. No, I don't want to say that. I will tell her that I was sent here to slay her. But I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Okay, everybody, hold on. I have to get this title and put it into AO3 so that way I can bookmark it for later reading. Aha! Found it. Okay. I'll hold on to that. But let's continue.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
What have you been eating?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a switch up, and the switch up is we're gonna get her out of here, and then we're gonna kill her. I actually still have a few more questions before.
There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
Maybe she'll get mad at me. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. What if I just stayed for a while and kept you company? Maybe then everyone would be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
It seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
I like the idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
That does help begin you on the
But
route
if
to my
you
favorite
don't,
princess.
I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
I might have locked us out of that route.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Retrieve
Thank
the
you.
blade.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Okay, girly. I'm here for women's wrongs today.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I don't think
She
she's
has
bluffing.
to be bluffing, but hurry.
The narrator no, she's bluffing, but I don't know.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Yeah, because she's gonna slip the chains and kill us.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
You know. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we could start over?
Oh, you coward!
No, I don't think we can. Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Are you still there? Hey, hey.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room.
You gotta hand it to her.
Where is she?
Investigate the arm.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs. You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs.
Interesting.
The lock clicks into place.
Hey, narrator, if you want me to kill her, why did you let that happen?
No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone. It can't just end like this, right?
I guess
As much
it
as I
could.
prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes. The
Did I
world
starve?
ends, and you end with it.
Okay. The witch?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okie dokie. Proceed.
A warning before you go any further.
Sure.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okie
Don't
dokie.
worry, you can trust us to get the job done.
Ah, I see. Your least favorite. My apologies.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't know. I've entered before without the blade, so
No blade.
I'll enter again.
Hope you know what you're getting us into.
You enjoy hating him? I love to hear it.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
We definitely know what we're doing this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Like locks of
The
tangled
weak
hair.
starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I mean, she probably loves it.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Skitters.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Probably. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
She must have us confused with someone else.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole
You think you're
situation.
good, anyway.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
Well, how about we try it?
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss.
Yeah, I am the boss.
Thank you.
Oh, hello.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
I'm supporting your women's wrongs
You
today.
can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the
Sorry,
other
indeed.
behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Oh yeah, haven't you heard?
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time?
Do you remember last time when I tried to kill you? Do you remember?
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Me too.
Is it all behind us?
No, it's not.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
We'll think about it.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Wouldn't that be great? Also, give me just a second. I'm ordering food. It'll be here in an hour. I want this and I want this. And I think that's all I want, because Alex said he only wanted one. He's a fool, but he's allowed to only have one pupusa. I'm hungry, so I should probably get... Should I get beans? Nah. I won't get rice and beans. Wait, if I add 3 cents to my order, I'll save. Okay, hold on. Do I want avocado or do I want... I guess I could get salsa. Yeah, I'll get salsa. Okay, anyway.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
That's how they get you, it's true.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Yes? I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Thank you.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Hold on. We still gotta talk a little more. I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Oh, but jokes are funny. You know, I didn't do shit to you last time. You're the one who locked me away until I died.
That is an exceptionally good point.
And you were the conniving beast that left in search of steel to slay me.
Also
Just because
true.
I won and you lost doesn't mean I'm to blame for bad blood.
You're right.
Also a good point.
God, this
She
fucking
can't
guy.
even hear you. Why are you trying to brown nose her? I'm not brown nosing anyone. I'm just taking a fair and balanced approach and hearing out everything that everyone has to say. If she's in the wrong, then you don't have anything to worry about.
Oh my god.
But I must confess, this place never let me out into the world. While you were gasping your last down below, I was trying to claw and bash and break my way out.
Uh-huh.
But I never did manage to be free. Until finally, I found myself here again, and you were gone.
Fair.
It seems that you get to come and go as you please. So you may be a bigger part of the answer to this riddle than I'd like you to be. Maybe bygones can be bygones.
Yeah, we can get along, right, girlie?
But you'll have to let me out first.
Oh, but we gotta yap a little more. I didn't bring my blade down. How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh, you're already out?
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
God.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Well, she needs us, so, Why do I have the feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Oh, maybe a little.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Okay.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's gonna stab us in the back.
That's true.
I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
Eh.
See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
I don't
She
have
never
a...
breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
Girlie, I don't like eye contact. I'm a little neurodivergent. Can you look at my nose or something? Come on.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
She's been keeping tallies on her arm. No, that's just her arm hair. That's fine.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
We're working
Well, if
together.
it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
Yeah.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Yeah, girls with arm hair and leg hair. We love hairy girls here. I'll go first. Don't worry, girlie.
That's right, you're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I
Yeah.
do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
I don't think.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But
No
the
but.
princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at
fuck
all,
you, narrator.
the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? What did you just say that? I think we know why.
I think we know why.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots.
Girlie,
till
did you want to
finally
get out?
You both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall,
nature.
gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken.
Ah.
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't
That
like
sucks.
having a broken back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done.
God.
Have you considered not being like that?
Yeah.
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I did one thing to you. I was trying to help you out of here.
Maybe you were, and maybe you weren't. But even more than I wanted my freedom, I really, really wanted to hurt you.
That's fair.
And you know as well as I that by our very natures, only one of us could make it up those stairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
Sure.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And
She
then
would see
you'd
the
say
blade
something like,
first.
wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking
It's a
out for us.
stupid idea.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
It was a stupid idea.
There's
Man.
just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Yeah.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Cool.
The princess's body
Oh?
twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh, you're stuck down here too.
Oh, so she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Uh-huh.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Yeah, we get to live down here with broken backs
Wait,
together.
are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Ew.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
Wait, yeah, where'd the narrator go? He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Huh.
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Does this also count as an escape, I guess? There she goes. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave.
She's
Memory
gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach
This-
the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Don't worry, it'll be
If he
okay,
thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
buddy. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. gaze. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure. Faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
What a cool fucking game. I wasn't supposed to see this at all, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
After all this? And you still want me to slay her? If you want me to slay her, I need to know what she actually is.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Let's see. There's so much. Okay. Let's see. Why do you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. If I destroy her, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Let's see. I think I will ask, what would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever.
So she's the embodiment of change, so he wants her dead to end death
There's a
herself.
cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
I'll ask about myself. What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
So I'm the long quiet. Okay. Ow. Let's see. I want to ask, what if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
Let's see. Let's scroll around to the bottom. I'm sure death is good, actually, important even.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
Fair. Life only has meaning because death exists. The narrator's a fool. I agree with you. Is there I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I am actually a little curious about that.
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
You've run out of questions. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away.
Fucking wild. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator is right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. That's a lot of girly. That's a lot of girly.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Aw. I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
I love this. what happens now? I mean, this is strange, but like the fact that all the various hers are making her hair and her dress, that's punk rock.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's still so many stories we left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
If you were always gonna become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
Okay.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
I'm not trying to fight.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time.
Oh hey, it's Switch.
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
I think I'm going to reject her perspective.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Man, this is good.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I do want to leave, but not yet. I'll address this vessel statement directly. I'll say that feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together, hand in loving hand.
I won't leave with you until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
I just want to see more things.
terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
I'll address your statement directly. Thank you for sharing yourself with me.
I am aware of what it did to you. The understanding was returned to me as a gift. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me. And we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Let's address you directly. I think I'll remain silent here.
But you say nothing. A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they don't return it.
She was the one I just straight up killed.
Absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was used to set you free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
I guess. I think I would sacrifice everything to free Hurricane.
And yet there is nothing left for you to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I'm not going to slay the princess. I will set her free. I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies
Through
with
conflict, we carve meaning. That's the thing I got. Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
I will take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe the absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Let's step into the infinite. Me and my strange-ass girlie are going to live together forever. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. Well, not forever, but that's the beauty in it. You exist, and you are aware, just as you always have been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. And that's our run-through of Slay the Princess. Everyone did a really good fucking job in this game. And like, guys, we've only really scratched the surface of what you can do here, so if you enjoyed our playthrough, consider buying Slay the Princess for yourself and seeing what your playthrough might look like. It might look different. Yeah, buy it, it's good! In fact, as we sit here for the credits, I will link the store page. There you go. Looking at their alpha testers, and one of them said, "A cat eating hamburger." Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. For expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the you can hide the UI by hitting H. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is a special playlist specifically for the playthrough that I did to get to the ending. That's so interesting. That's so cool. Yeah. I'll take a screen cap of that. Now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that'll help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting! And I'll return to the main menu. So again, this was Slay the Princess. I hope you enjoyed our playthrough. I very much enjoyed our playthrough. And look, we can see what we've gotten so far. So that's really rad. Okay. I'm gonna switch us to our just chatting. I might do some more playthroughs on my own, but I probably won't stream this game anymore since we've got our happy, quote-unquote, ending. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. I think I have to decide what our next Friday game is going to be. I'm considering Blueprints, but it's also like, do you guys really want to see me suffer? Because it's a puzzle game that's kind of difficult, but I do want to experience it. So maybe that can be our next Friday game. And then we've been playing Tangle Tower on Wednesdays, and when we finished Tangle Tower, we did receive a key for the mermaid mask, so that's rad. We can help maybe? Yeah. Between you and me and the floorboards and all of chat, I think we can do it. The floorboards will help somewhere, I'm sure of it. But that's about it. I'm gonna send us over to Alex because he's streaming right now and he's playing Final Fantasy 16. So thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. If you are a subscriber, your message is there. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys, and you guys really help, you know, support the channel, and that's really nice. And if you're not a subscriber, that's a-okay. You could have been anywhere else on Twitch or YouTube, and you decided to be here with me today, and I truly, truly appreciate that. Thank you. You'll make a point of making it out next Friday. I'll make a point of making sure we play Blueprints. Okay. Let us go. Say hi to Alex. And I'll see you guys next time. If I'm rushing, it's because my food's on the way and I'm so hungry, I'm going to die. So I'm not going to die, but I'm really hungry. So I'm really excited for my food. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Please make sure that you take care of yourselves. Remember, it's cold season, COVID season, flu season, and we got, you know, bad lettuce here and there. So please take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Consider, if you really need to get lettuce, consider not getting bag lettuce and getting regular lettuce and then just washing it. Also consider checking out your farmers markets. Your farmers markets are going to be generally pretty safe. So, you know, support your local farmers markets if you have them. Anyway, I will see you next time. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you Wednesday for Tangle Tower and next Friday for Blueprints. And have a good one. Thank you so much.